Roman 18 squint underscore HF 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 Roman 18 squint underscore HF
Did you hear it get cut off? Thanks for the super hug. Hey everyone. God damn it. Yeah, hi. Hey, it's been for fucking ever, hasn't it? Guess who had like one of the worst Januaries of their whole life? Me. It was crazy, and it's mostly my fault. Because even though I'm in my 20s, I'm still very irresponsible, and I delay things until the very last minute. Hey, Goo, hey, CC, hey, Rug, hey, Gamba, hey, Fuzzy, hey, Stag. I'm having Valheim therapy. I've been very stressed this week, and I don't know why. And, this game, if you haven't played Valheim, you need to play Valheim, alright? Look what you can do. You guys like Minecraft? This is adult Minecraft. This is big boy Minecraft. It's so nice and so relaxing. I fucking love it. I'm obsessed. I have. Hey, Stag, can you give me a quick update on how many hours I have? Hey, thanks for the soup, Ben.
Rome stream.
Aw. Welcome. I feel like I'm in the ocean again, because I've been gone for so long. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you stream? How do you read chat and stream at the same time? Also, I can't put shit here because it's red. Or can I? No, I can't because it's almost red. Thank fucking God. Looks dope. Thank you. Smash Brothers Steve. 251 hours, yep. And I bought it on Christmas, which was only like, what, like 2 months ago? Not even? Jesus fucking Christ. That's almost 2 times as long as I spent in Elden Ring. And I thought I played that game for a long time. But yeah, you should get it. It's really cheap. Very cheap. Very fun. I don't quite know what I want to do with this house yet. But... oh, I should show you the other house. And the other house. This is my 6th house. This is not the first one. Multitasking is a psychological operation. It's not real. You can't do that. Hey, this is Beach House. Big old mountain over there. I got silver from that mountain. But this is Beach House. The outside. And take you inside. Feel like I'm fucking giving a house tour. Mikasa Sukasa. You come into the foyer. We got all your upgrading benches. Repair everything. Got your fishing pole. Put that back for now, because I don't want to do fishing. It takes a long time. Sit by the fire. Cook your bread. Cook your meat. This is Caster's housemaid outfit. I bought it for her. This is my man hunting in the woods outfit. We had a fucking 40-minute roleplay session with each other where we were like 2 Scandinavian, we were like husband and wife in an unsuccessful marriage. Just arguing for 40 fucking minutes straight. And then we also had a therapy session in here. I swear the fuck to God, we both sat down. We sat in chairs just like this around this exact kind of table. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Ben. I appreciate it. But we sat at a table just like this, for, I'm not joking, probably an hour and 20 minutes straight, just like, like trauma dumping all over each other. I think I stalled out. Yeah, the swamps are brutal. It's, I don't know. I've got brain rot with it. I fucking love, just grinding for shit. And that's what got me hooked, because Caster introduced me to it. She was like, have you heard of Valheim? I said, no. She said, you should get it. I was like, okay, I'll think about it. Um, yeah, we got the divorce arc. But I didn't look anything up on it. I just took her word for it that it would be good. And then I bought it a couple of days later, and we immediately started playing after I bought it. And I think the first time we played, we might have played for 7 hours straight. And all I did for 3 of those hours was run around in the woods with a club and beat the shit out of deer to get her more upgrade shit. Oh, great. I came here at nighttime so you can't see anything. Perfect. Well, this was the other house. Again, not even the first house still. I made one house that was a little baby house so that I could survive the night. And then I made another house that was a little bit better than that one. And then I did that again. And I did it again. And then I made this house. And then I made beach house. And I also made a port, which I will go to now. How many hours? Stag said 251. There was one day I woke up at 9 and immediately booted up Valheim. I don't even think I left the bed. Thanks for the gifted sub, man. And thanks for the prime, heathen. Damn, you guys are great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it. This is the port. I'm gonna put coal in that because it's empty. Do I have coal? Oh, please don't crash. No, please don't crash. No, come on. Oh god, it's supposed to be Valheim therapy. Dude, this is gonna send me over the edge. No. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Oh no. Oh no. Not when I'm streaming. Not my return stream. Come on. It's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I thought I had a good PC. God, I got a lot of shit open, don't I? Okay, let me close some stuff. Lord. It's okay, it's okay. The good thing is that I don't... Well, did I just lose progress? Uh-oh. did I save when I was working on my roof? Uh-oh. I guess we'll see. Thanks for the gifted sub, Rog. How do you come up with architecture ideas? I don't know. It's my cottagecore dream. Oh, hey. Is that a... Kablam! I love sniping bots. Yeah, dumb whore. Dumb whore bot. What was I saying? What was I saying before I got to the port? Oh no, I should be fine. Okay, I don't think I lost any big progress. Let me go back to the port. Because I want to show you the design flaw. Houses, that's right, yeah. Yeah, beach house, and then I'm making the new house because I'm never happy. I'm on house number 6 and I'm still not happy. Yeah, I was gonna get coal, that's right. Okay, I won't worry about it because apparently it crashes the game. But you could get in a boat and you can pull out with the boat, but the hitboxes on this game are a little too good, and so I accidentally made it to where this can happen, which is awful. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave it right now because this is Valheim therapy, and I don't want to be tilted, just like that boat. Anyways. But yeah, building is... I don't know. I've always loved building in these little crafting games. Like Minecraft was... I didn't like exploring the caves or anything. I just liked building. I hate the mobs though, I'll tell you what. They piss me off. Those fucking boars. Nice boathouse, thank you. I'm probably also gonna redo it. I might leave it though, like the other house I showed. I left that one because I was kind of proud of it. I'm not fully proud of it, but I was kind of proud. And I didn't want to tear it down. Man, I wish you guys could see Costco House. That's in Casper's World. We don't have access to that. But I can show you... what else can I show you guys? I don't know, actually. That might be it for builds. I don't really have anything else. That's Haldor. I only have one more boss to do, as far as I know. Wait, I have my portal. I was about to run to the other house. That would have taken way too long. Nope. Are there any spookies? There are. I can show that later if I need to get more resources. I could go for an upgrade on my cool spear. My new spear. I got this recently. But yeah, whenever I build, I received a level 1 hype train emote. Okay. It's sick. Thanks, Twitch. What is a hype train? I've seen it, I don't know what it is. But yeah, when I build, I usually look for like a focal point. So in this case, the sun rises over here in the east? Yeah, rises in the east. It's gonna set in the west. I want a really nice morning sunrise, so I'm gonna have this big facade, big open facade right here. Beautiful. Yeah, this game is very fun. I have not tried Zomboid. I do know what it is. I don't, dude. It's another 300 hours sunk in a fucking month. I guarantee it. Cause that's like, there's all those little tiny actions you can do. That shit's crazy. The time investment you can put in, good lord. And the sound design. If you get a game with good sound design, you're golden. I think. That's like slots. Like in casinos, I swear to God, half the reason casinos work is just because you got all those bells and jingles anytime you're spinning the wheel or whatever. It keeps you on the line. But yeah, a lot of building is also fiddling. Like, I didn't like how that looked right there because there's a corner here, and this is symmetrical. But if I had it continuing here, it wouldn't be symmetrical. So instead, I'll probably just wall it off. And I'll tell you what, if the devs decided to add more than 3 fucking build pieces, that would be cool. This is all you get, man. I'm like late game. I have one more boss to do. I have 250 hours in this game, and this is still my... this is all I have. What the hell? There's no like colored wood or dynamic build pieces. The floor pisses me the fuck off because you have either these big bitches or these little bitches. And the little bitches stick out like this. And this is going to drive me crazy, and I got to cover this up later because it's driving me crazy. This is not Valheim therapy to me anymore. This is... I'm getting neurotic. I turned into like a neurotic homeowner with Castor. I used to be unga bunga killing deer, and then I learned that you can build, and it was all downhill. I had to organize her storage for her. She was so surprised. She couldn't believe it. I was like, how the fuck do you live like this? Like, I don't know where anything is. It's all shoved into 3 chests randomly. Inspired by Sims 1. Oh, really? Man, I want to play The Sims too. Shit. I want to play The Sims 2, specifically. Because that one has, like, the goofiest options, I think. And that's always fun. What if I do skinny, little skinny windows? Oh, damn it. I don't like... no, I don't like this. Shit. Come on, devs. You can get Sims 2 Ultimate for free? Really? I like free. This game's only like $20, and I can't believe that, to be honest with you. The amount of enjoyment I've been able to get from it, it's worth 5 times as much. But I would not have bought it if it cost 5 times as much, so. And now it's raining and it's gonna rot my wood. Oh man. Shit. Oh, is it a little quiet? I can try to make it louder. 1 second. I just don't want it to peak, and my microphone gets kind of peaky sometimes. I can also just talk further away from it. Is that better? Okay, let me do this side of the roof. Oh yeah. So, let me explain why I was gone for so long, yeah? It's like 8 reasons. So much shit happened this January. I had to make a fucking note in my Notes app. I love Notes app. I use my Notes app like crazy. Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot in here. Well, I'll start with the worst, the very worst of it. And it's the most bizarre, uncomfortable situation that I've probably ever been in my entire life. And it wasn't even my problem. It was somebody else's problem that I had to deal with. Because they're fucking weird. So, I'm in a new apartment, right? I moved out of my old apartment. I'm in a new apartment. It's pretty low end. It's pretty cheap. Pretty rinky-dink. But, I can manage it. And I'm not going to have to take out a loan or be in horrible debt. And I don't have any wood, god damn it. It's pretty cheap, pretty low end, and I knew that going in, totally fine. I can live with that, right? Happy to live with that. And it was fine. Great, even. Because they're like really hands-off people, and they don't bother you. I haven't met any of the owners or anything. Never seen their faces. Which are great. That's wonderful for me. And then December rolls around. And it gets pretty cold, right? And whenever it gets cold, you start running your heater. The front of these units have an AC unit that handles the heat and the cold together. And I noticed when I was laying in my bed, which is at the other end of the apartment, the very opposite end of it, that I was hearing some sort of sound. And what I thought it was, because it sounded identical to it, was a truck idling outside of my window. For like an hour at a time. And I didn't get up to look, I didn't question it. I was just like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then it would go away, and it would go away for a couple of hours, and then it would come back again. I was like, oh, that truck's back, that's weird. And so that kept up for like 2 days. And then suddenly it gets a little bit louder. And I realize, that's not a truck. There's no truck outside. But something's making a lot of noise, and it's like this low humming, like electrical humming sound. It's very rhythmic, it's very repetitive. And it's going on for hours and hours at this point, continuously. And what's fucked up is that my roof is gabled, and it makes weird acoustics, so any sound that occurs in the front of the apartment travels up one side of the gabled roof, hits that peak at the top, and then travels down the other side directly into my sleeping area. So that sound that was happening was like amplified right into my head when I was sleeping. And I started to get concerned because it wasn't going away. So I go up to my AC unit, which I don't run ever because it's not cold enough to do it yet at that point, for me. And I'm like feeling on the wall around it to try to echolocate where the vibrations are coming from, and it's coming from inside my unit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is doing that? And I try to cut power to it. I go to my breaker box and I switch off power to it, and it's still happening. And then I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. Because it's still happening. It's an electric humming sound, but it's not my AC unit. What the fuck? And then I'm like, okay, let me call and see if I can get, like, maintenance out here. Okay. So I call them up, and I'm like, hey, there's some sort of sound happening outside. I don't really know what's causing it. Oh, I fucking love it that happens. When the other trees come down and break them, I can make me cry. That's so good. I told Castor that. It's insane, the dopamine hit you get from that. But I call them, I let them know what's happening. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll take the call. Hey, Noah, we'll take this call and we'll forward it to the contracting company. And that is, remember that, okay? Remember that the maintenance here is contracted out. And if you ever have a situation where you're renting and the maintenance is contracted out, good fucking luck, man. So they tell me they're going to forward it, and I'm like, okay, thank you. And the woman is very kind. She's very nice. She genuinely sounds like she wants to help. And they do that. And she's like, okay, they'll call you. I go, okay. 2 days go by. The sound is getting even more intense. Nothing. I don't get a call. And so I call back again. I'm like, hey, any word on the maintenance? And she's like, yeah, we called them, and it's weird that they haven't gotten back to you yet. Let me call them again and forward your call again. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. And so I wait another couple of days. Nothing. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I try to call their office. No one picks up. I leave a voicemail. Another day goes by. Nothing happens. And I'm like, something's up. I can't get through to these people. What the fuck? Because I can't just call the maintenance company. They don't give me that number. And obviously the phone isn't working, so I'm like, well, let me email them. They don't... God damn it, I can't put that there. They don't really have an email. There's no email. What they have is their, you are interested in renting our properties line. But I already am in one of the properties. I just need to contact them. So I'm like, do I just email them through this? Even though they don't want me to do that? There was like something explicitly saying like, do not use this for maintenance or anything. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to do it anyway. And I emailed them. And I was a little upset, and I sent a little upset email. And then the owner called me, and he was like, hey, we got it. I just talked to the maintenance guy. He's going to call you today. And then he did. He called me that day. He came out. He came into my apartment and tried to diagnose the sound, and he came to the conclusion that it was the sub pump in my room. Now, there's a little pump. It's a pipe that juts out of my wall, and it goes into the floor, and it flushes out water, and it's great. And I love it, because it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it perfectly. Now, what I didn't mention is that in the time that it took for the maintenance dude to actually come out to my apartment, the noise had dampened significantly. I don't know why, but it just had. So it reached a peak intensity like a week in, and then it died off, and then the maintenance guy came out. So by the time that he came out here, it was not very loud. And I don't even think he noticed it. And he was convinced, absolutely convinced, that it was my sub pump making the sound. And I kept trying to tell him, dude, I know what that sound is. I know what that sounds like. It's not that. I promise you. But he was convinced. And then he tested it and was like, okay, well, is that the sound you heard? And I told him, no. Like, I know what the sound was. No, that's not it. And he was like, okay. And then he was like, okay, well, we'll come back later and we'll try to get this fixed up whenever it's happening again. Just like text me whenever it's happening again. And I'm like, okay. And so he goes. And then I don't hear it very loud for a while. And then it comes back again and it's even worse. And this time it's like, it's sending vibrations down the conjoining wall of our apartments. And here's the catch. It is not my AC unit. It is my neighbor's AC unit. And I'll spill the beans on what was going on with this thing, because ridiculous. So it's cold outside, right? It's December. It's when you run your heat. What had happened is my neighbor was running his AC unit for 24 hours straight, non-stop, killing this fucking thing. And something in the unit was so broken that ice had formed as a block underneath the grate. It had completely, it's like Elsa fucking blasted that thing. It was so caked in ice, and it was choking underneath it, trying to run. And the dude who lives over there did not fucking call it in, ever. I even asked the front office. I was like, has he called it in? Like, has he called in this sound at all? And she was like, no, like, we haven't gotten anything out of him. I was like, okay, well, that's really strange, because it is so fucking loud in my apartment. I don't want to imagine how loud it is in his place. And that's where the conundrum starts, okay? Because technically, it's not my problem, but I'm having to deal with it. And I'm the only one that's apparently going to deal with it. Okay, so yeah, maintenance guy didn't fix it. He went away for like a week. The sound got worse within that week. He comes back, and this time the sound is back, and I met him outside in front of my car, and he gets out of his truck, and I'm like, hey, like, the sound is happening again. He's like, oh yeah, it's your sub pump, it's your... And then he stops, and you can see it in his eyes the moment that he hears the sound, because it's so fucking loud outside too. He hears it, and his eyes widen a little bit, and you can tell. He's like, something is wrong with that. Something is fucked up with that unit. And he goes over there, and that's when the ice is revealed. And so you'd think that it would be fixed at that point, right? He says, okay, we gotta let this thing defrost. And he said he would come back and fix it the day afterwards. And that same day, so I had to defrost for 24 hours. Well, maintenance dude leaves, and the dude who lives in that unit comes home. He'd been gone the entire time. He comes home, and this is the only time I've ever heard this dude, other than when he's hacking up a lung and he sounds like he's dying. He's on the phone, I think, and he sounds stressed out and frantic. Probably because the unit was shut off. He had to shut it off from the outside. And he's on the phone, and he's frantic, and he's talking to someone. And then, like, 3 minutes go by of silence. The first ounce of silence that I'd had in, like, a month at that point. That's how long it took to get the shit diagnosed. And then, yeah, like 3 minutes go by. And I hear what sounds like him with some sort of tool chipping away at this ice. Like in Minecraft, fucking picking away at it. I think he had a crowbar or something, because I heard it clank to the ground 5 minutes later, because he gave up. Because it's permafrosted at that point. It was permafrosted on there. And I was just... I could not believe that he would try to do that, rather than call in maintenance in the first place. Yeah, at the block of ice, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he thought he would do. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that guy. And even the apartment owners, whenever they finally got it fixed, this shit went on for like 2 months, by the way. The sound went on for 2 months. It only got fixed like a week and a half ago. But even the owners of the apartments, they were like, yeah, like he's a little strange. I was like, oh, great. Yeah, I'm so glad I moved into the apartment next to the only fucking weird dude. That's perfect. But yeah, that's why I wasn't streaming, because that sound was so... It was like baby's first Guantanamo Bay kind of shit. Just psychological torture. If you're in the Discord server, you've already heard the noise. It is not nearly as bad through the audio as it is in real life. Because it's vibrations. I swear the fuck to God, I felt it on my skull. It was awful. And that went on for 2 months, and I just couldn't think straight, and it was fucking with my recording audio, and that bothers me like crazy. Bad time. So that was the AC conundrum. Um, what else do I have? Oh yeah, my college. I'm in my last semester. I made it. But before I was able to start this semester, guess what my school told me? I was missing one credit. One credit. I applied for graduation. I was so excited. I was like, oh man, this will be the final thing to get me through here. Seal the deal, baby. And then they have to validate your application, and they'll kick it back to you and say that you're good. And I didn't get that. I did not get that. It said it was bad. It said you're missing one required credit for your bachelor's degree in the fine arts. I just put my head down. As if the AC wasn't giving me enough problem. These were overlapping issues. Very frustrating. And it was especially frustrating because I don't know what advising is like for other people, but I'm of the opinion that an advisor should have your shit on lockdown because you're a student at an institution that you've probably just entered into, and you don't know how all of the credits work out, right? Because what's fucked up is I went to community college before this, and in order to graduate with my associate's degree, I had to have 60 credits. And all of those credits, I'm in Missouri, and it's a Core 42 system. So Core 42 ensures that every single class with Core 42 transfers over to any university in the entire state of Missouri. That every single credit will transfer if it's a Core 42 class. All my classes were Core 42 classes. So I had 60 credits guaranteed to transfer over. So I had 60 coming into my new university. And then in order to get my bachelor's degree, I would get another 60, right? And that 60 would come from all of the required classes that I was taking. Here's what's weird. I had taken all of the required classes, and I was going to take the rest of my required classes this semester, right? And your degree, it's like in progress courses still count towards it. So I should have had another 60 because I needed 120 to graduate, and I only had 119. But I should have had 120 total already. I don't know where that one missing credit was. And I showed my advisor, and even he couldn't figure it out. He was like, yeah, you have like 81 here and 31 here. I'm pretty sure I had over 120. And he didn't know what the fuck was happening because he's not even an advisor. They're not advisors. They're your normal professors that put on a little act as your advisor temporarily. And he didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I had to get put into an independent study thing, which, like, we just sat down and he filled out a form and he typed like he had never touched a keyboard in his life, like fully pushed back from the keyboard, typing with his index and his middle finger, click-clacking, maybe 5 words per minute. It was very painful to watch and just sit there and just stunned. How have you made it this long, man? Isn't this your job? Don't you write emails all day? I don't know. But we got it figured out. I got signed up for an independent study. It's a nothing course that I have to pay another $300 fucking for. So happy about that. I swear to God, that's what it is. They just wanted to squeeze another $300 out of me. Those assholes. I can't wait to be out of here. Yeah, scam. I got fucking scammed, dude. I'm sick of it. Is this roof done? Does it look like shit? A little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it kind of looks like shit. Man, I knew it too. I wanted to have a not rectangular build, so you can see. Maybe you can't. It's just slightly angled. That's why that little gap is right there. But because Valheim doesn't have a lot of build blocks, and everything doesn't line up super nicely, you run into shit like that, which looks so fucking bad. But I'll figure it out. I figure everything out. I figured out. I think I should run with building up here. I don't know. Looks nice, thank you. Yeah, public education. Hey man, high school, even though I don't think I retained any of it, at least it was fun. At least it didn't bend me over. You know, I had fun. I have not had fun here. I can't wait to be out of this stupid fucking college town. I'm so sick of it. God damn it. God damn it. Caster. Hey, everyone point a finger at Caster. This is her fault. This game, it's her fault. How could you do this to me? How could you get me into this? How dare you? Everyone shame her. I'm just kidding. Caster is an incredible friend. She only yells at me sometimes. And usually it's my fault. So. yeah, I told them about the ERP because it's fucking funny. She was dressed up in her little housewife outfit, and she was baking lox pies for me, as I was dressed as Grug Man and complaining. And I built the house. You should be thankful. It was very toxic marriage. And it got kind of real. It's funny because like there was a point where I think we both became fully immersed in the characters. And yeah, Noah was there, fucking dead quiet, as we were just going off on each other. Oh god. Hey, do you guys want to get on call? Yay or nay? We can get group call. We can do server call. Let's do server call. Hey, thanks for the soup, Turd. I appreciate it. Boom. Why is Discord so weird right now? Oh, call.
You can say less.
Wait, where the fuck did Caster go?
I think she's coming. Honestly, I don't even know if she gave an answer.
Yeah, she said.
Oh. She'll say it in a sec. Okay.
Yeah, she just pee poofed.
Yes.
How do I join?
What?
Wait.
What happened?
Do we want to call in the crew server?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know which one is better.
We can do either. Whatever you guys are more comfortable with.
I mean, I'm already here. I don't.
Okay, we'll just
I don't see the point of rolling back over. Yeah. Hi.
Okay, we're in little what's our league of what is it again?
Her what? And what?
I know. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she this was the outfit that Caster was in. And
Oh, I can't see it anymore because I fucking hopped on. Let me see if I could multitask here.
I gotta repair my hammer.
I think I could, but I would have to mute the Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to this 30-second ad.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, let's fucking go. This is just what I need. Halo, now streaming on Paramount? Get in on this, y'all.
Halo, like the game?
No, they got a series now.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's based on the game.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh.
Probably going to the shitter now.
Oh, do you think that's where she is?
Huh? No, I was talking about the show, but yep,
Oh.
I think you're right.
I thought we were talking about Caster.
You're always giving her something. It's always something with you.
Oh, shit.
The ad is frozen. uh. She said, "I'm not pooping."
That's all she seems to do nowadays.
She swears on her life.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not. Yo, I can't see the stream.
You can't. Oh, dude, I'm a dummy. I always fucking forget. I can just share the stream in
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh, she wants to play with you. She's turning on her lappy. Her lappy
Oh.
tappy.
Oh shit.
You gotta apologize to her now.
No.
You gotta say you're sorry.
I gotta make it so that she can actually get in here then.
Oh.
Is she gonna... Okay, no. Okay, she...
Oh, never mind. She's not playing. My bad.
I think she's just getting up for pink mic.
I wanted to build a case for you, but never mind.
Yeah, no, she hates me. She doesn't want to... She never wants to play with me. Never wants to play with me.
Okay.
She fucking hates me.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
She's saying yes. It's confirmed.
She's like, yeah. Oh god, we're continuing that fucking argument in the kitchen. That was fucking crazy. I was just watching and
I don't remember
amazement.
any of it.
No, me neither, but I was just watching like, wow. It just kept going.
Do you know how
it felt
long
like real life.
For? It did, yeah.
Yeah, just like my mom and dad. No difference. Like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I thought that was
that
about
shit
right.
took. You just kept going. It was like it wasn't stopping.
Well, she wouldn't agree with me. I stand my ground.
No, you really did not see eye to eye at any point. At any point at all. I was just like, "Mommy, Daddy, why are we fighting?"
When are we not fighting? We're always fighting.
I know. Divorce, divorce, divorce. Caster says I'm supposed to win.
Her wallet isn't winning. I don't know if I like how this is looking right here. I think this is too... I like the bottom part, but not...
I think the pattern's interesting.
Yeah, I think I need to invert the way that those were moving. Like that? Yeah.
I have no idea what your vision is, so I
don't
could
either,
not tell you.
to be honest. I just put shit
I'm just
down
looking
and I'm
like,
does that look good? Sure.
It could be anything.
No, but this game is genuinely incredible for like, if I don't want to think for a little bit,
Valheim.
just get in Valheim.
Valheim.
Cut down wood for like an hour and a half straight.
Yeah. Everyone, like, play the Home Depot theme while he's playing. It fits perfectly. I wish I could see the chat, but...
You should be able to.
My ass was trying to go back on Twitch and it got frozen on a fucking ad. 2 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you couldn't even see the chat like pop out?
Nope. Well, I did see what it was previously, but I don't think it was moving.
Huh.
Let me try one more time. I want to see what people are saying. Caster, your laptop is fucking ancient. When are you coming over?
About an hour's time.
Is it still booting up? This is like my work laptop, I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
You know what sucks, Rom? I can't even get in. So I clock in I start at 10, but I can't even like have the luxury of fucking getting in by 10. I have to be there by at least 9:45 because my PC boots up so.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yup. You gotta make sure it works, and if it doesn't, you clock in late, and it'll be you get points for that, like attendance points.
What is this, fucking high school? What the hell?
I know.
Well, at least in your case, that's like on the company. Castor doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah. Well,
She chose to buy an iPad.
she's in your
Can
head.
you guys believe Castor bought 5 fucking iPads?
Wait, 5 what? What did you say?
She bought 5 iPads.
She did not.
Well, she didn't tell you.
This caster slander tonight is crazy. She's not even here to defend herself. I gotta be her advocate. She bought 1.
And she fully
Fine.
became an iPad baby.
She did. No, I can't fight you there. She did. She's a Coco Melon baby.
That thing is
Okay.
crusty and musty, and it's got water damage now.
It got her Cheeto puff fingers on it. Got like smeared Cheeto residue.
Is that thing still fucking booting up? Where is she? Castor!
No idea. Ew, let me mute.
Castor.
Caster. Okay, now I'm back.
Welcome. She said Discord is still checking for updates. 15 updates.
Oh lord.
Mm.
We'll see you tomorrow night. We're casting. I wanna buy and just build her a new PC. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generic brand Castor.
You can just come over. This
Stag,
caster
next time,
slander is crazy.
well, I'll get in your world and we can tackle the swamps. How about that?
Yeah. Maybe you can help him with his home.
Yeah. I'll build you a...
Yeah. Free of charge.
Because I'm running out of things to do, and if I don't have things to do in Valheim, I that's it for me, man.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I'll have no reason
He's
to
gonna
be here,
start jumping in other people's worlds. Start fucking shit up, but in a good way.
man. Yeah, hey,
It's
do you
gonna be
need
like
18
that
different
episode.
buildings?
It's gonna be like that episode of SpongeBob where he kept jumping on people's dreams.
Oh, shit. I remember that being the plot of one, but I don't remember.
You don't remember?
it.
It's yeah, it's very
No, I do.
specific.
He gets in Patrick's, and that's the
Where he's
Oh,
just
the
fucking
last
riding
quarter.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's all I remember.
He was also skydiving with Sandy. And in Squidward's fucking orchestra.
Yeah. And Gary was librarian grand master.
Yeah, he was like a little genius freak.
Yeah, he had a body. It was weird.
He had like hands.
Yeah.
He had, like
Man
4
hands.
fingers. Yeah. I was like, ugh. Casty.
Other games. Oh
Cassie.
no.
Where is she?
Gaster.
Caster. Come here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Casty. I was fighting for your life out here.
No, I was listening.
I was
Not
being
surprised.
manhandled past the right.
Not surprised that
Defending your
What?
honor.
I didn't say anything.
Oh no. Like I'm not surprised at all that he would talk shit about me behind my back. Like that's just classic roaming through behavior.
Mhm. I didn't say anything about you either.
I've read the Google Doc that was spread through Twitter.
2,000
I thought I scrubbed
words,
that.
60
No.
Came back. Oh
pages,
fuck.
Yeah, it came.
saved, filed. You can't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Not as hard
can
as
you tell me
Castor
what
was
it said?
fighting in the bathroom though. I wasn't in the bathroom.
Yo. Hey, fucking yo.
God bless.
God, Lord.
I wasn't. I did. But
Yeah, it's not a
before
restroom.
all
That's the
this,
struggle room.
Literally.
That's the. I
The
have to take
fighting
my
room.
shirt off to get this finished room.
Been there, done that. Everything came off. I was just sitting there shaking, hugging myself, self-soothing,
Breathing in, breathing out,
literally.
meditating, aligning your chakras.
That
Everything.
fucking gif of the cat pressing its lips.
Yeah,
So funny.
Yeah.
it's my favorite. When cats do that.
I didn't
Has
know they
Tiptoe
did
ever
that.
done that?
No, I've well, I've never looked her in the eyes during her private time.
Oh, respectful fun.
Yeah.
Respectful.
No, I
Yeah.
just Googled her.
I was saying if we get on the server, then Stag doesn't have to be generic brand caster. He can just be Stag.
That's what I just said. Yeah, I was like, you don't have to replace. You could just come over.
Well, you called on the chat, not the server.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should go in the whole
Oh.
server to call.
Yes.
See, I didn't think about that.
She's not thinking with
My
her brain.
fault.
She's thinking with her brain. Okay.
Stag, do you wanna? We can bounce
Girl,
over.
We're just gonna be.
Yo.
Oh, bye.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Stag.
Hello.
Hi.
Stag. Hi.
Twins, can you hear me?
Stag. Yes.
Hooray!
What? Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Okay, just had to mute stream real quick so that I don't hear my voice twice.
I had to do that too. I was disgusted. I was like, I refuse to know what I sound like.
Oh god,
Uh-huh.
same.
Oh Lord.
I had to get used to it because I'm so neurotic about the audio.
Mm-hmm.
And if it sounds bad this time, I'm gonna lose it.
No, sounds.
It
good.
doesn't sound bad at all.
Okay, good.
Sounds fine.
It's good.
I usually check it
Stag,
before.
how have you been?
Oh, all right. I did some candlepin bowling recently, which is a thing that only exists in New England.
What
You're
is
always
it?
up to something fun, man.
For real.
Candlepin bowling is like normal bowling, except that the bowling ball is much smaller and you hold it in your hand instead of like sticking your fingers in it.
Oh.
You bowl
Ooh.
3 times per frame, and the pins are much taller and thinner, so they're like way harder to hit.
Oh shit.
It's like bowling hard mode, and it's like really popular in New England and nowhere else. And it's weird.
Yeah, I've literally never heard of it in my
It's
life.
it's oddly specific.
Yeah.
Do you play that like at a bay, a boardwalk, or is that a legitimate bowling
It's the
alley?
thing.
Somewhere?
It was like a legitimate bowling alley. It was also the first bowling alley I've ever been to that didn't have like automatic scorekeeping.
What?
So you got it.
You had
Oh,
to
God.
write it down on pen and paper. It was
Oh,
wild,
that's crazy.
That
But it
sounds
was
like
but it was
an
good and
easy
cheap.
step to
So
rig.
Hey, sign me up.
No.
I would score all of 2.
yeah, I think in my first game I got a total of 31, which wasn't great. I think it was barely over half of the highest scoring player.
When I watch my sibling play bowling ball for the first time, she actually fucking ate everyone up. I don't know how they managed to get so many strikes, but they did. It was fucking insane.
Child prodigy.
Child prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
It was really funny.
Bowling wizard.
Bowling wizard. Like, they got mansplained the game beforehand and then just ended up crushing it randomly.
Oh yeah, there was another time when me and Casper spent 20 minutes just punching each other to level up our fists.
Oh yeah.
And now I can just fist
remember
fight
that.
everything.
You have to like specifically enable PvP, right?
Yes, you gotta go into the little menu and then turn that on.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it was in track with my women violence. So. Man, I can't see for shit.
Yeah, why is this so dark?
You got no
Do we
fire
need torch?
going on,
We
bro.
need torches?
Yeah, I need a fire, I need torch, I need all sorts of shit.
You need a hearth up in your new house.
I do.
This whole house is just naked and get some light in here.
I need a sconce.
Skulls.
A sconce.
Ugh. Look what you did. You dropped my phone. Where is it? Where is it, Dutch? Ooh.
Can I make a hearth? What do I need? Oh, damn it. Wait, that should be easy. Hold on. I'll tell you
I
what.
mean,
the
guess
one
you don't
thing-
need to make a hearth, but
Yeah,
hearths are
well,
cooler.
they are cooler. The one thing that I can't fucking stand about this kind of game is you need all of these crafting stations to be able to do anything. So if you don't have... It should be, in my opinion, once you unlock, like, a stone cutter or a forge, you can just place those blocks without needing to have that thing around.
God, I wish.
The fucking radius, the chode radius on these things drives me insane.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't need to have 3 of them to make a decent house.
Yeah, the fact that you need to make one per fort that you really want to use is like a little tiresome.
Yeah. Okay, that's not where that's gonna stay, but it'll light it up at least. Okay, the space is good. I like the space. I don't like any of that. But
What's going on
if
up
I
there?
don't, yeah, if I don't look at it, it's not there. Nothing's going on up there. What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't even know what you were talking about.
We're having a mass delusion. That's what happens when you come on the stream.
Ooh.
This is a very strange event for this game.
What?
I'm playing Guild Wars, and we have to escort a robot to a location by throwing rocks at it.
I remember Guild Wars. I was like obsessed with it for like years, but I eventually wore myself down because I had no one to play with, and it just felt repetitive. 'Cause I
Yeah.
couldn't do dungeons or anything.
Yeah.
What kind
I
of
mean, if
game
I
is
had a
it?
group.
It's like a
It's
MMO.
MMORPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have never.
I
Played
don't
it.
think it's your sort of game.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Was this before when we met? I don't remember your Guild Wars phase.
Yeah, that was way before we met, girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a while ago.
Yes. Like, 2019, 2020?
Ooh.
No. No, I'm a liar. 2017, 2018.
Crazy to think that 2020 was 4 years ago.
Oh, I don't like that.
Uh-uh.
No, me neither.
Why did you say that to me?
I'm sorry, I just think out loud.
I'm old. I'm old. Stag, don't say anything. I'm old.
I was about to tear up.
I was over here like,
I
oh,
already knew.
Castor,
Shut your
shush.
mouth.
I heard his bones creaking as he got up.
You hear like his breathing.
Nah.
How much iron do you use per new house, Rome?
Shit, that's a good question. Well, if I'm rich, I use the iron gates as a decoration. So, anywhere between, like 15 and 50.
Okay. Oh.
And not a whole lot.
That's not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, it's not crazy. Well, actually, okay, hold on. These take iron. Bump that up to like 70.
Okay. The real problem
Remember-
truly is, my god, iron is so fucking painstaking to farm at my stage because my inventory is just full of crap, so I can't even take that many stacks in one go.
Yeah. Yeah, the weight being so... Because I got a
But then the
special
swamp is just hostile to everything, so I can't, like, get a fucking cart or anything.
Yeah, swamps. I don't think I've been back in the swamps since I got my last iron haul. Because, fuck that. But I'll tell you what, here's the strat. You go to swamp, you get iron, you make 100 iron nails. And also you need 10 hide, 40 wood, 40 more wood. You make that boat. Big long ship. The storage on that baby, crazy. And then you just go to one giant swamp, you haul all of that iron back home, and then you'll probably have more iron than you know what to do with.
Gotcha.
And we can do that. What am I doing?
Okay, now that I'm done with that event, I have to chase an obnoxious child.
Oh my god. Remember when I used all the iron and you got mad, Ron?
I wasn't at the mad level. I was just so stunned. We brought home, on our first iron haul, we brought home 160 something iron. And I was like, oh my god, that's so much. We can each make like a couple of tools that'll help us get more iron a little bit faster, right? And there's plenty of iron left over if we need it for like new building recipes. And so we put it all in the chest. We got it all smelted, we put it all in the chest. And I go and I work on Costco House for a little bit. And I come back and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go make my new axe so I can get wood faster to make Costco House better. And I look in the chest and there's like 30 iron left. And Castor's over there by the chest in a full new fucking set of armor, new sword, new shield. And she comes over to me and she goes, look at my new armor. And I'm like, oh wow, it looks so good, Castor. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you.
You said you were silently seething.
Yeah. For like a minute straight, I was like,
I hate this bitch.
But here's the thing. No, here's why I was
Nearly
okay
the
with
end
it.
of Roman Caster.
Yeah.
No, here's why I was okay with it, because that's in Castor's nature. Because she wants a sugar daddy. She's already talked to me about that. How she would
It's
like
true.
fully financially take advantage of someone. So I was like, that's just how she is, man. Like I can't blame her for that. That's my fault. That's my fault, dude.
It's your fault for leaving her
I
unattended.
left the wealth out and about, and she just snagged it up. Yeah,
Yup. Not
Yeah.
my fault.
yeah. So that whatever pang of anger I initially felt very quickly evaporated, because I was like, wow. Oh wow,
It's so funny.
we'll get more.
I mean, I didn't think on it because in my little brain I was like, wow, we're gonna have so much fun getting more iron now. That was my train of thought.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
It would have just been nice to get it a little faster with some new tools, some new iron tools.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But it's okay because we did have fun.
Yes.
Because we went out on the long ship, and Castor jumped out of the boat, being a little silly, and then a fucking serpent spawned right on top of us, and it was pouring down rain. I couldn't see Castor.
It's true. It's true.
In the middle of the ocean.
I wasn't supposed to fall out either. It was like I was just like jumping around and like giggling, you know, like having fun. And I don't know.
Be a mermaid, I'm sure.
Yeah, just being a silly little female. And then there was like a wave or something, and like the boat dipped a little more than usual. So when I jumped, I like jumped over like the edge of the boat, and I fell into the water. And I was like, Rome?
The fact that you did it accidentally is just...
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, was it already night and raining? I feel like it happened suddenly, and then there was a sea serpent.
Yeah, it all went to shit immediately. The second that you fell out of that boat, it like the intensity ramped up to 11. And I could not see you for the life of me.
No.
But she got back on, we were good. No harm, no foul.
Nope.
And then I made a harpoon. I was very excited to use the harpoon in the ocean. And then I didn't end up using it. But Castor was like, oh, you have the harpoon. Give me the harpoon. And I was like, okay. But it turns out, whenever you throw items on the boat, they don't collide with the boat. So it just fell through the floor.
Yeah, it just
into the ocean. I was like, well, I'm not turning back around to get that.
No. It was gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let me just make another one. I'm playing my dino game.
Of course you are.
Is it fat? Is it thick?
Well,
Chunky?
I got a little baby right now. Because there's a nesting event. So I got a Mosasaurus.
Oh. Get
Is
it
that a
extra
water
chunky.
Yeah, it's an aquatic one.
Get it extra chunky.
You know what? I think I will.
Chunky.
Are there any bosses in this game? Yes, there are. They look like this. So you have to you run around in these biomes. So there's meadows, there's black forest, there's mountains. You run around in them. There's a little special building or like a shrine or something, and it'll have a marking that you interact with, and then so you can be over here and you click that marking and it'll reveal it to you on the map. And then you go and you kill it and you get special shit, and that's how you progress in the game. Like you get new equipment to make more shit. And there was one, I was looking for a merchant named Haldor, and I sailed all over this fucking map. As you can see, he was all the way up here. But before I found him, I found one of the bosses that me and Castor had been looking for, and that went super well, as you can see. That was Yagu. This was a really good fight. We definitely were winners here.
Yes.
But yeah, there's one more. I found it actually, Castor. I found the final boss. It's called the Queen.
You did?
Yeah. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, I would assume it's a bug. It sounds like a bug.
It's
Yeah.
probably a bug.
They're in the Mythlands, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck did I come here for? Oh, tar. Shit. Do I have tar?
do you think of my vocal control, you guys?
Whoa,
It
Sounds
Raya, when did
very
you get here?
familiar.
Mariah. Yep. Yep.
We got Tina
Shit,
Turner
Cassie,
in the
you
house.
gotta flex on us that hard?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Uh-huh. And I don't know if you guys know that song, but it's called Muffin Man. Pretty underground.
Can you give a sample of it really quick?
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Damn.
Couldn't even keep it up.
The first fucking note. I couldn't make it. Whew. You can try again.
Oh, there she goes. So beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm so emotional right now.
Add this to my wish list. You should. I don't think you need a super high spec PC, to be honest with you. But I don't know, because Caster's PC apparently struggles with it. But Caster has the shittiest PC of all time.
Yeah, it's
So if you have a
super
PC
cool.
that's better than Caster's piece of shit PC, you should be able to do it.
And chances are you do, so.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah.
I want to try it, but my Mac could barely handle Roblox, so
Oh, yeah, Mac.
No.
that was crazy.
That is somehow worse than my laptop.
It got super hot. I was like, wow.
Got off a park from Roblox. God damn.
Took a really, really bad trip.
Don't wanna vote for Christmas.
I could fry eggs on that thing.
There's just one thing I need from a Christmas tree. I just want you on my own. Can I e-bag right now? Do you guys want to donate money to?
Yeah, I fucking meant to bring that up. I got sidetracked. Hey, I might start a, you know the donation things that streamers have on their screens, like a tip jar or whatever? I've been heavily considering starting one for Caster and her piece of shit PC. How long have you had that thing?
20 since high school, which was 2013 to 2016, 2012 to 2016. Oh my god, don't let me do math. Since high school. I'm 26. It's been a minute.
So it's been like 9 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, if you would like to
ad for me.
to donate for Caster's
For my cause.
digital well-being, so she can run Dino games
Yeah, it's
better
It's painful.
and
Please.
normal games even decently, that would be really
Yes.
appreciated.
We would greatly appreciate it. You can make a difference today.
For just the
Yeah,
cost
no,
of a cup
see,
of coffee an hour.
My millions are tied up in stocks. I can't take them out of the stock market right now. It's really good right now, so I don't wanna pull it out. But if you guys could, because you guys have like, you know, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit better than minimum wage, so
Yeah.
so you know, you guys are
Up there.
yeah. You can spare like $20.
And as a token of appreciation, I've written this song for you guys that I will now perform this whole time I've been warming up.
I can't even. Oh god.
Rome, please.
I'm sorry. I'm just emotionally
Everybody
preparing
shush.
for how amazing it's gonna be.
Everybody shush.
Can I please? take the stand now?
Go ahead.
There's just one thing I need. A new PC. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Beautiful.
I didn't have to mute or anything. I swear to God.
Here
That
they
was
come. The
amazing.
donations, they're rolling in. Oh my god, I
my
can barely
God.
keep up.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Jesus. Is this real? Is
No.
this happening?
No.
Fuck no.
If you're just now tuning in, this has been the first annual Cast Aid charity concert.
Imagine as she's singing, like a phone number fades onto the screen.
Yeah.
It's a
Just
Make-A-Wish, but
text-
for your PC.
Just text
Call.
PC to donate now. Just fading in.
Donate now.
As she gets to like her best note.
Thank you guys.
Caster can
Thank
hit
you.
notes. You can hit notes.
She can.
When you
yeah.
did that
She
fucking
really
anime
tries.
noise like 5 times in the...
That's the note you're talking about. I'm like
Yeah.
feeling a little proud. I'm like, yeah. And then he brings up that anime stuff.
I want to play that later. It's so fucking funny.
Which one?
Like, all of them.
I've made that many anime noises.
Yeah, the one where you tried to get it like 5 different times.
Oh no.
I won't if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I don't
Okay.
care. Now I want to keep going. Girl, put the microphone down.
Do you need a duet?
Who will duet me?
I was thinking
Yeah,
of
that's what
me,
I
but if you're thinking of
thought.
someone
Oh.
else,
No, I was just
looking around.
legitimate question.
Me. Honestly, I
Okay.
don't know what I would do, but I can improvise.
Sometimes that's the best we can all do. Are we not all just improvising every day of our lives?
You just got deep right now.
I'm just saying.
And truer words have
Wow.
never been.
Yeah. If you were inspired, don't forget to donate.
I was just thinking that the texting phone number fading back into the screen. It's like rolling across the screen.
Any amount helps. Girl fail in need. Platform AIDS.
How did Rockstar Day go?
Oh my god, I killed it. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Fuck.
You gotta put it back on.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
You gotta do your
Rockstar
I asked
Day.
this
slay
morning.
video again.
Yup. Well, it was Rockstar Day today at the school I work at.
Yeah, I forgot that Spirit Week was a thing.
Yeah. Well, why were we doing Spirit Week? Oh, I honestly don't fucking know, but we were doing that. And today in particular was Rockstar Days. We had to, dress all punk and shit. And I killed it. People asked for pictures. Sure, I gave it. Oh my god. But okay, prior to that was Valentine's Day was at Azumi's store. You might be wondering, what the hell does that mean? Well, let me tell you. I was going shopping for my Rockstar Day clothes, and I took Roman and I went to the mall.
Yep.
On my cellular device.
Sure, I was there.
And I went to Zoomies because they have cool pants there. And as I'm, looking, it's like 7 p.m. It was just me in the store and the 2 guys that were manning the store. I hear one of them say, "Let me try my Valentine's Day Riz." And then he walked up to me. that's when I knew it was fucking over for me.
The Rizzler showed up.
The Rizzler showed up.
And he was ready to play.
The new Batman villain.
The Rizzler, yeah. And it was horrible. First of all, I was scared for my life. He walked up to me and he said, "How's your day going?" And you know, me, like, just as a force of habit, whenever any retail store employee walks up to you and goes like, "Hi, how's your day? If you need any help, please let me know," I just immediately said, "Oh, I'm just looking." And then, and then he was like, "No, I'm asking how your day is going." And then he got like strangely, I don't want to say aggressive, but like, I think he was trying to be charming, but it just came off as like, what the fuck? He was like, "What? Not a lot of people ask you how your day is going every day?" And I was like, "Oh," I was looking around. I was like, "I guess not." And then he was like, "Well, let me be one of the first people to ask you how your day is going." And I was like,
Oh, boy. And may I just comment personally that I just hate the fact that Riz has become slang. It's just such a deliberately ugly thing to say.
yes. And you know, it went on from there, and at some point, so he was talking to me, and then at some point his little coworker friend pitched in and started talking to me, but the second he interjected, it was like in the middle of the other guy's sentence, he interjected, and the look on his fucking face was murderous.
Didn't you go in there and then he like said something to you and then you put pants on and they like re-engaged
and they
afterwards?
still continue to talk to you.
Yeah, so
They
they
were, like,
tried
camping the
and then
dressing
Castor it went and
Oh,
put pants on and
God.
tried them on and then they tried again.
It's while I was checking out, and I got scared at some point because he was like, "Do you have a phone number?" And I was like,
No.
like I realized,
Nope,
I
sure
realized
don't.
it was
No, I
for the
don't.
store.
Never had a phone.
Yeah, it was.
As her phone's like held in her hand. We kept telling her, put us on the phone because we
Yeah,
fucking scared
we were
him
in
off.
her ass pocket, like shouting.
Oh, I didn't hear
were
that.
yelling.
I didn't hear that. I was
Yeah.
fighting
We
for
were
my
like,
life.
Like, let me at him, let me at him.
I'm so sorry you had to suffer through that. That sounds terrible.
It was terrible. Oh my god, so awkward. It's so bad.
I just get that secondhand cringe, and it's just so fucking ugly. I can feel it like down my spine.
I don't know. It's just the life of a female.
It
Chat
sucks.
viewers, if any of you felt bad during this story, don't forget to donate.
Number fades back in.
Casper will receive 10% of the proceeds, so make sure to
10%.
donate now.
Making it extra eager.
Well, I don't know where the rest is going.
Overhead
I'm gonna get
costs.
rid of them.
Yeah, that's not all that important, right?
What is it?
80% is going to me for running the phone lines, and I guess
Yes.
the other 10% can go to Rome and Noah.
Yeah, so thank you for explaining this, Zach. He's
I love that.
logistics, that's why he gets the big ones.
You need to leave. I only got one sharp teeth. I don't want that. Oof. But
How to get rid of them, dropped all four and start barking. Yeah, I told Castor to start doing her vocal stems. It's just like
my
at
vocal
them.
spins are fucked up, you guys. They're not normal. That's not right. If you heard someone doing what I do, you would start running.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you should have done. We do not
I-
take Riz as payment.
No.
It's not in our policy.
I have Riz trauma, by the way, so please don't
It's
even
actually
bring
fucked
that
up that
up.
you would bring that up.
Yeah,
It's very messed up.
I'm back in Vietnam right now.
Her eyes are even more separated than usual.
You got her looking two separate directions. Look what you've done.
Oh.
One over here, one over there.
Which way is right? Which way is left? I'm looking at both at the same time. Your house is nice, but it could use a dishwasher. What do you think?
I would love a dishwasher in my apartment. I don't have one. I would love that. You know how much I miss a fucking dishwasher?
Unless you miss your dishwasher.
Yeah.
How much do you miss it?
So much.
Hey, my parents had one, and then they just stopped fucking using it. And then they renovated their whole kitchen, and they just wiped it out completely. I don't even understand why. I was like, you're crazy.
Mine does such a god-awful job of actually washing my dishes that I just got into the habit of hand-washing them.
Yeah, I had that problem too. But the thing is like, my dishwasher was like nasty dish storage, and then it would get almost all.
That's what they did too.
And then I could finish the job.
They just started storing shit in there. They didn't even wash shit anymore. Don't worry about it, Gamba. Don't worry about it.
You know, it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
This will save it.
Guys, it's okay.
I got a plan.
You see a little fire? Don't worry about it. No.
I love that of all the things that they decided was a priority for, like, properly simulating in this game, smoke and smoke inhalation was, like, one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you stand too close to this shit, well, one, you burn, and if you get up there in the fire and that stuff doesn't dump away from you, you'll choke and die.
In game?
Mm-hmm. If you don't put
Yeah,
a hole, your house will literally fill up with smoke.
Oop.
That's really funny. I don't know.
You're like...
Yeah,
You're just sitting there choking.
If you, like, cover it up. Or whatever. Like this. And
Rome, illustrating exactly what not to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Look, smoke. Cannot breathe in the smoke.
And this is why vaping is bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired of those commercials or those YouTube ads.
You want them to vape?
I might just start vaping out of spite. That's how much I see it and how much I'm annoyed by it.
You got nickel and lead in your lungs. That's metal in your lungs. That one's fucking burned into my memory.
For real though, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
I haven't willingly watched a YouTube ad in a while, so. But I do remember seeing a lot of, like, bus ads from probably over a decade ago that was like, the truth about smoking. They were, like, obnoxiously orange. Those were fun.
Yeah, I have a problem. I'm on YouTube every day, and I refuse to get that bullshit YouTube Red.
Yup.
Because it's a stupid fucking concept.
Yup.
Why
Block
would
Origin?
I have to pay YouTube to do something it already did before? It's dumb.
Alright, if you're using it on a computer, just use a good ad blocker. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it works on my computer, not my phone.
Yeah.
Except when they blocked my ad blockers. Those fucking cocksuckers. That made me so mad. Oh my god, that made me so fucking mad.
Yeah, that sounds very not good. Ooh, which one? Dark goo. There's a lot of weird ones. To be specific.
How did I patch that hole? That's not good.
Is that a little fume hood for the hearth?
Yeah, unintentionally right now, but I wanted to...
Or are you just using it as scaffolding?
Yeah, no, this is right now, but that little... The issue that I'm gonna have is that the smoke is going out right there, but I want to plug it. And then the smoke...
Whoa, how'd you get that little patterned thing in the corner?
This thing? It's a dark wood piece.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You'll get the stuff for it in one of the worst biomes. It makes the swamp look like child's play.
Great.
Yeah, so you're gonna be so happy to be there. It's not fun. It's my least favorite, I think.
I feel like I could handle anything in this game if I didn't have to sail from place to place. For some reason, that part just makes it so much more annoying to me.
Was that the area where you and Caster died or something, and you forgot to bring your portal, so the whole trip was just very...
Yeah, Stag, you remember
it was very tedious.
The
Yeah.
Squeedo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where you get that shit from.
Oh, from the plains? Christ.
Yup.
Yeah,
That
like...
was so funny.
I don't know. I think that's one of the things I like about a game like V Rising is where, like, shit... Like, the map is still big, but you never have to, like, get in a fucking boat. There are roads between places, and you can get a horse. So, even though you can't, like, teleport with all of the metal, you can still, like, travel with it, and it's not quite so onerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I like it for some reason. Because it's like, it really makes me commit. I don't know. I like all the little tasks that I have to do. So if I'm gonna be on a boat, I need to cook a bunch of food, I need to repair all my gear, I gotta make sure I have good gear, I have to make sure I have the boat, I have to make sure that I have shit to bring up, like a portal. So I gotta get wood to make a crafting table to make a portal, and all the stuff for the portal, and like 2 other things.
Yeah, see, like, that just seems like so much to me. It's just like, I would so much rather... Like, I like the idea of having to plan out expeditions to a point, but it's like, when you've got to pack up an entire fort's worth of shit for your expedition.
Yeah, it would be
That
really
just feels-
nice if they had like a backpack that you could put on and take off,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't. You have so limited inventory, like and a whole row of it is just your like normal shit. So then you have whatever is below all of this, which adds up so fast, and you never have enough. You always need food, so the food's gonna be there, and the station's too exposed. God damn it. Can't use it. That's great. What else do I want to do?
Yeah, Darku, that's very strange. I don't think I've seen an ad like that yet. Yet. This too surprises me. It looks like an egg is just lodged in its fucking stomach.
Gig.
Gig. Stag, I need to tell you about this office story I have.
Oh, go on.
Okay, so I just put myself on break and I just fucked around in the hallway. And I was sat down just looking at my phone, texting.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like people just walking up and down that same hallway. And there was this one lady, right? She was having like a coughing fit. She was just coming in, about to walk across from me. She was just really coughing, like really trying to clear her throat. And I don't know why she did this very particular sound as like as soon as she finished coughing, because the whole building is just quiet, like it's silent. And then she's just like she's coughing, and then she ends it off by just saying something. She's like, gag. I was like, why are you saying gag? It was a really weird, random noise. And then she just walked away.
Bye, CC. Hope you feel better. Yeah, gag lady.
Bye, Cece.
Thanks for coming to
The
stream.
I know her as the gag lady. Let me put it in chat. Gag lady. And I was losing my mind because I didn't want to laugh because the whole building was just so quiet. I just hunched over. It's just started
Dude,
tearing
that's
up.
the worst.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Yeah.
see or hear some ridiculous shit, and it's
You can't-
socially unacceptable to laugh.
I was fighting for my life, dude. I was hunched over. My whole body was shaking. Like I was red. You can't fucking gag like that. And
Can't
and
gag
then
in my
walk away.
vicinity.
Oh,
Like the heels just clacking and then fading off into the distance. Like nothing happened. That shit was crazy. And it made it worse that in my mind, that's like such a caster core thing to happen. And it really made it worse. I was like, I know caster will lose her shit when I tell her. No, it wasn't even like, it was one gag. One. It was a single gag and then she just moved. She just moved on.
It was her Belegda moment.
Bye, lady. It's so funny.
I got to meet a real British person today.
Yeah? How
Yeah.
was it?
It was interesting.
Like seeing a cryptid.
A little bit. I knew immediately he was British. He didn't even open his mouth. I could just tell by the way he looked. Because they're always so sad looking and like a little more wrinkled than usual. I don't know why, because they
They
don't
got
see the
that-
sun. It's fucking gray all day over there.
They got that droopy vibe.
Yeah, and he kind of looked like he was from the 1950s with his clothes. He had like old looking clothing, and he was very old.
I love that.
But he was an old British man, and he was talking to us about art. He was outside. We were all outside. He was talking to us about art and the solar eclipse and how his stuff related to the solar eclipse. And he was like, "You all should follow me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram." And then we followed him. I didn't. I pretended to. But everyone else was like, "Oh yeah, this is interesting." And it was just so funny because he was like this really engaging, knowledgeable dude who's clearly like so connected to himself and nature. And then around him is podunk, poor, like drug abusing, they can barely afford Walmart, Missouri. Just the houses are falling apart. Everything is shit. There's a woman with a boombox radio playing music at full volume across the street, and there's another dude pushing a stolen Walmart cart with another guy who's shirtless. Just a very strange juxtaposition to be listening to this guy talk about the cosmos.
You do kind of wonder. It's like, what life path led you to here?
Yeah, and why am I here also? How did I end up here? Because it's my drawing 3 class. I don't even know why the fuck our teacher is making us do a mural for the city. And I like, that's cool and all, and I'm like, oh yeah, contributing to the community. Okay, cool. But also, what the fuck? I don't think that's part of the syllabus as far as I know. I don't want to do a mural. You know how exhausting that shit is on your shoulders to paint? That's awful.
I forget. Is a mural like a self-portrait?
No, a mural's like a thing on a wall.
Yeah.
Like a big
It's
thing on
massive.
Like the
Yeah.
Taylor Swift wings.
The huh?
The what?
That
guys
is
don't know
not
about
the
that?
example of a mural that I would have jumped to.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
There's this pair of wings in Nashville, Tennessee, where they're so popular because I'm pretty sure that Taylor Swift stood there. I don't know if she commissioned the art, but she definitely stood there. And ever since then, it's become a tourist hotspot because everyone just wants to get a picture in front of those wings. Look them up. Look up
God,
Nashville.
it's like a Banksy, but
Taylor
somehow
Swift
worse.
wings. Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's very strange. We drove by it on a little golf cart. We were getting a tour of the city. And the line was very long. Very
That's
long.
crazy.
Yep.
all the Swifties.
I was somewhere, I can't remember where, and I saw a building with a Banksy on the side of it, and specifically, two things I remember about it were, one, there was like a small glass wall erected in front of it to like prevent anybody from like actually touching it,
Wow.
or like harming it in any way. And two, there was like a dad nearby. I think it, like the picture was like, or like the mural was like some trite thing about like a kid holding balloons or something. And some dad was like telling his little child to like try and pose in front of it in a specific way so he could take a photo.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know anything else about you, but I can bet you're probably a very unpleasant man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a photo person.
I like taking photos. I don't like taking photos of myself.
Yeah.
Big same. Yeah, I mean, like, if I go places that are interesting, I like taking a bunch of photos for, like, memories and shit. That's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
for, like, artistic purposes, not really a thing I do.
A mimir.
Who mimir?
A mimir.
Who?
Rome.
Rome mimiendo? Why?
He just did. Didn't you see it?
Oh, on the game. I thought you meant he
Yeah,
was just
girl.
going to fucking sleep.
Girl, I'm about to sleep in this fucking dinosaur game. I don't know what to
You have been fully gone this entire time.
I am immersed.
I was like, I know she's just running around eating.
Yup, my autism is like. I'm a pteranodon right now. I'm flying through a storm. I'm a little baby bird, and I got abandoned by my parents.
Aw.
Damn.
Rip.
They got sick
Aw.
of your ass.
Sad. This bitch said they got sick of your ass.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
is baby gonna cry? Let me go. Wait, is that you? Wait, is that you? Oh.
Clap if you care.
That's what I fucking thought.
I love Wendy Williams.
She's so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, she
She has
did
no
say that.
reason.
Yeah.
She has
That
no
was a
reason to
Wendy
be.
Clap if you care. Shit.
It'll like slowly
She's
start
like
clapping.
a dictator. It's kind of incredible. She's like a scary dictator with her woman audience. They're so scared of her. You ever noticed the fear in their eyes?
Wouldn't you feel fear? It's
Yeah,
Wendy
of course.
Williams.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't pay to go see her though. They do.
We
Yeah.
must see
They pay to go
Yeah,
see her
queen.
and just be scared.
Queen. I'm scared, but I like it.
Yep.
Why do they always look so terrified?
I don't know.
Who's gonna investigate?
She just says things that's like there's no reason to say what you said.
This
She
is Wendy
says
Williams,
something.
yeah.
It's just such a Wendy Williams thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's hilarious every damn time.
She is certainly a being. She is somebody who is on television.
One
She's
of my
certainly
favorite
someone
clips.
on camera, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite clips is when they're all chanting, Wendy, Wendy. She like holds her hand up to her ear like she's listening to them. They're like, Wendy. She starts like shimmying to it.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I love it. Yeah, I
The
love that
little
one.
dancing, I love it.
She
It
gets
was
so
eating
shook
it
and just
up.
starts shimmying right there.
Yeah.
My guilty reality TV pleasure, one of the shows I watch, has basically started with being it was like a bunch of people working at this one specific restaurant run by one of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But as the show kept getting seasons and they kept getting messier, they also kept getting richer from the show. So they became
Yeah.
like proto housewives in their own right.
Right.
And it's truly just wild because it's just like, man, y'all don't have any other marketable talents, do you? It's like your guys' job literally is just to be messy on camera.
This is it.
No, that's
And you
the
got-
dream. Could you imagine? I would do it.
Anyway.
That's all I would want, honestly.
Yeah.
Talking about insane people on camera reminded me of.
It doesn't get better.
But it does satiate my need for absolutely unhinged drama without actually having to feel bad for any of the people involved.
Perfect.
Because it's all purely self-inflicted. It's just like you're all terrible people to each other and to yourselves. So, whatever.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm totally fine just seeing this get more and more disastrous.
I love this.
I love this. You want to know what my favorite reality show was for real, for real?
Which one?
Yes.
Meerkat Manor.
Yes.
Yes. I
That was my
remember that
first
when that was the
as a
thing.
kid. I loved it.
That was Animal Planet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was hooked the fuck on 4 p.m. every weekday.
The drama.
I really do
drama,
appreciate
girl.
that they narrated it like it was a reality TV show of humans, but it's
Yup.
just like it's literally some fucking meerkats, man.
They're these tiny little rat things, and they get surprisingly very intense. I was like, whoa.
I think more reality TV shows nowadays should have the risk of any of the people on them being dragged off by a larger predator at any given moment.
Yes. Absolutely.
I think that would up the ante.
Up the stakes a little bit.
Suzanne Collins had a point. What we really need is blood sport. Rome, what you fishing for?
Trollfish.
Fuck is a trollfish?
Trollfish. I don't know. They have, there's actually a use for the trophies, as it turns out. And I'm glad I didn't throw them all into the ocean. You can make different types of bait and get different types of fish.
Huh?
But it's weird, because, like, they're not special fish, necessarily. Like, this fish is no different than the other fish in the meadows. These are black forest fish. But they do the same thing. That's a big bitch right there. Holy shit.
God
That's a
damn.
big trollfish. God damn.
Holy shit.
That's like that big old tuna that dude was cutting up that one night.
Yeah. Kimagure Cook.
Yeah.
Look him up on YouTube.
He's good.
He's great. He's amazing.
Love his stuff.
And he is the moment.
She's a legend, and she is the moment. Where did it go?
I lost it. I can't believe it. It's shaking like crazy.
That big bitch, you lost it?
Yeah. Well, I think it was so
Have you
fucking
considered
fat, just
harpooning it
drained
instead?
me. I don't have my harpoon.
Well,
I threw it in the
that
ocean.
sounds like a skill issue.
Shit. And what if it is? What if I enjoy being bad at games. I still can't believe that there was a period of time. You remember when Cuphead came out and they were like, we need to skip boss button. Maybe just don't play.
That's crazy.
You know?
Oh,
I'm generally pretty forgiving of a game where like people want to experience the plot of it without necessarily, even if they're not like able to. But Cuphead is literally like only boss battles, and I'm just like, if you cut that out, what the fuck is left?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what
Like
do you
it's
mean?
not like it's in a huge involved RPG. It's like it's a if you cut out the boss battles, you literally just have a playthrough that somebody posted on YouTube. I don't know. In general, I am pro people having a bunch of accessibility options because it usually does not affect other people. So I'm like, yeah, the more they merrier. But I don't know.
oh, I think that's Big Bitch.
That is Big Bitch.
Big Bitch.
We've named him.
Yeah.
I feel like now you're obligated to somehow like make a tank to keep him in or something. That's what Valheim really needs to add, is like something to show off all your fish.
Oh, fuck, I got little bitch. I don't want little bitch. I want big bitch.
No, it got in the way.
It did. It fucking
What the
ganked
fuck?
it. And now big bitch is swimming away.
That little bitch got in the complete fucking way.
He's upset. His food got taken from him.
Said, let's make this about me.
Come back, big bitch. I want you. I can see him. Oh. Nope. Turned around.
Rome wants you and no other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a monogamous man. Only you.
I wish we could like harpoon them.
I could. If I had my harpoon.
Could you?
But I threw it in the ocean. It's gone forever.
Wah.
Rome didn't want it to be too easy.
Oh. 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 No, I
Oh.
can't.
Hooked.
He's too heavy.
No!
That bitch is
What's-
too heavy for me.
Started twitching for a moment.
What happens if two people try to fish the same fish at the same time?
One of
A
them
tug
gets
of war, and whoever gets it gets to make a wish.
But could you join forces and jointly catch the fish together?
Oh, maybe.
joint custody of the fish.
No, that's my fish. I raised that fish. I took
Did
care
you,
of that
though?
You
fish.
get fish on Wednesday.
I work Wednesday. So I need fish Thursday through Wednesday.
The joint custody.
Well, I work Thursday through whatever you said, but I'm free on Wednesday.
Well, I work Wednesday.
Well, I don't work Wednesday, so I need fish on Wednesday. I work literally every other day and you don't, and you're still arguing and complaining about this.
I work every day.
No, you don't.
I do. See, this is why we divorced.
Now
So
you're
the
about
RP,
to-
the ERP.
I gotta show you guys the bingo board.
Not
not
the
the
bingo.
bingo.
Yeah, I gotta show everyone the bingo board. Cause we might have a, no, I don't think we have a bingo. Well, Dino Game, gaslighting me, threatens violence. Have you threatened violence? Maybe you haven't yet.
Not yet, but I could.
Yeah. It's usually about beating me or choking me or slinging me across the room or something.
That's right.
I'm gonna take that to the courts and show it to them so that you don't get
Go
fished.
ahead. They'll laugh at you.
You think that's what they're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna laugh?
They're gonna laugh. They're gonna be like, this man.
No, they're
You
gonna
got a
watch that
premium?
footage, and their jaws are gonna drop. They're gonna be
And so are their
horrified.
pants. They're gonna love what they see. And then be like, you're clocking out on that? You're
They're gonna be like,
clocking out on that?
Play it again. Play it again.
I'm too stunned. I don't know what to say.
Rewind it.
And put it on the slow version of 2 times speed.
Put it on 0.5 speed.
I don't think that's what it is.
Do it, Jiggle.
Negative 2x 2 times
So backwards.
girl math. Yes, backwards.
We love going
Yeah, so what the fuck
Caster,
are you
what
saying?
subject do you teach in school again?
I do in-class support for the kids that need it, but honestly, I need it too. I was one of those kids.
Getting that remedial math class.
Yup. I struggle with 4th grade and 5th grade math. I don't remember how to do that shit.
I think the last time I did long division manually.
Oh god.
Probably not since like fucking middle school.
Precisely. Your Honor, this boy toy is complaining for literally.
False.
Your Honor, this boy toy is a wimp.
False.
Sustained. And then they
Objection.
overruled.
Have I told you guys about my favorite ever court case?
I don't think so.
Tell us.
Okay, so you guys know the song Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Yes,
Yeah.
hello.
So Mattel sued them
Oh.
for the song because it was like, oh, you know, they make her come off as a bimbo and it's defamation of our product, or like, you know, it's copyright infringement, and they're like making fun of our product. And then the parent record company of Aqua countersued for like defamation or something, because it's like, oh, you guys called us pirates while we were doing this, and that, you know, hurt us somehow. So the judge promptly threw the case out. But it ends, the judge's like opinion on it literally ends with both parties are advised to chill.
I
Just
love
like
it.
They pushed that
Best.
old motherfucker
Chill
to
out,
his
bro.
limit.
just like, no, I'm not awarding either of you damages. Why are you wasting my time with this shit?
Who are you? Where am
But yeah, that court case is, I'm pretty sure, why the original version of Barbie Girl was not in the Barbie movie. Pretty sure.
I?
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Bring our legends back.
I mean, like, I think Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice did like sampled it for a song, but it wasn't the
Yeah,
original.
but I know who I want. You can't.
And who we want is Europop band Aqua.
Yeah.
We sure do.
Oh, we're fucking talking. I don't know why I keep doing that to my pieces. Am I a Barbie girl in the Barbie world?
Is life fantastic?
You know, I heard that life in plastic is fantastic.
You can brush my hair?
Can I brush your bump?
That's not how the song goes, but it's better than what the next line was. So
Oh shit, yeah, good thing. I forgot about that.
The bump.
I don't remember.
The bump is not a thing.
Oh, come on.
No.
I think I'm satisfied with new house.
For now.
For now, yeah. Because I was looking at it from far away. I was looking at it from right here, and that I like that. That looks good to me.
Take us on a final tour.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. This is okay. Nice sunset, beautiful, gorgeous. Here's the front. Here's actually it's not done. There's a big fucking gap right there. I'll fix that later. Here's the side. It's got a little carport. Put my cartport. Put that there. The back, and it's not a perfect rectangle, which I like. I like that it's a little rounded. The other side, got some windows. So in the morning, when the sun is cresting the hill, and shining in, and provide me with a great sense of peace, which is what I need.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You wake up, you feel your transcendent peace, and then you go to murder some deer.
Yeah. That's what I did for the first 3 hours of this game. The only reason that I got hooked on this game was because Cass was like, "Can you go kill deer for me?" And I said yes. And then I ran
Once
around
upon a
for
time-
3 hours in the woods with a club,
Yeah.
fucking clubbing deer.
Yeah. Once upon a time, I was the builder, and then Rome evolved.
Yeah.
Rome is secretly going to pivot to architecture as his major.
Well, that's what I started out as. I was an engineer, and then they put me in an online calculus class, and I almost failed it.
You realize, wait, I have to do math? Fuck this shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, oh, I got to take like 2 courses of chemistry.
Yeah,
Fuck
it turns
me,
out
dude.
engineering involves a lot of trigonometry and calculus.
Yeah, I
A
just
lot of
wasn't.
measuring.
A lot of
wasn't very
measuring, a lot of
excited for it.
signals, a lot of integration, and knowing the areas of things.
A lot of no-nos.
I've forgotten so much of calculus. It's kind of sad, actually.
I mean, I don't blame you. I tried to do a derivative not too long ago. Can't.
Yeah.
Just can't.
I don't even know what that is.
The derivative of a function is like is another function that is the rate of how that. Well, it's like.
It's
it's
okay.
weird.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's very
bliss.
weird. It's like
And it's bliss.
it's about as abstract as I've thought about math. You can't think of it as like adding and subtracting and dividing. It's like separating shit out.
So the derivative of a function is the rate of how that function changes. So if you have a function that's like where you are as a function of time, then the derivative of that would be how much your where you are is changing. So it would be a function of your speed over time. And then if you took the derivative of that, that would be how much your speed is changing over time. So like your acceleration. And so on and so forth. And you can just keep doing that forever.
Yeah.
I'm nodding, not retaining anything. I'm
Don't
just
worry
nodding.
about it.
You tried.
All you need to really know is that Isaac Newton was a real son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. Could already tell that from the start.
Yeah, can you believe he
Listen,
invented
it's so
gravity?
cute.
He invented gravity.
It's
Man.
Coco Melon time.
Coco Melon.
Must have been really great to be a mathematician when all you had to do was get hit in the head by an apple and you'd be famous.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been great at that.
Do I have...
The other fun thing about math is that there's this one mathematician who did so much that basically everything in math is named after either him or the second person who discovered it, because if they named everything after him, it would be like all of math.
Damn. And who's this asshole?
Euler. He is very, very smart. Was very smart. He died like hundreds of years ago.
God.
But yeah, there's like, I'm sure a Wikipedia page literally about like mathematical constants and other things named after Euler, and it's everything basically.
How do you spell Euler? Euler.
Euler.
I would not have guessed that ever.
Euler.
Yeah, he was fucking Swiss. Son of a bitch.
Some bitch.
Them Toblerone ass sons of bitches. They make
It's crazy.
Toblerones, right?
I don't even know.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, perfect.
Man, Toblerones are good. When was the last time I had one of those?
I wanted to show my school's insane water fountain. So I have a sculpture class this semester, and it's in a very old, very sketchy building. It's like the worst building on campus. No funding, no nothing to it. And I was parched, I was very thirsty, and I wanted to go get a sip of water. So I walk out the main class, and there's a water fountain right outside the door. And usually, in these like kind of more poor buildings, the water pressure is really shitty, and it's just like the saddest spray ever, right? It barely even makes it out. You're basically kissing the thing, but I never will. It's fucking nasty. And so I go in to get a sip, and I lean down extra far, anticipating it to be just a sad spray. And the most violent gush of water I've ever seen in my life shoots out, strikes me right in the forehead, right in my hat. I'm wearing a hat. It soaks the hat. I'm embarrassed. I'm so stunned. I don't even get a sip. I can't drink from that.
He was
And
so stunned. He
yes,
just walked away.
I was. And here it is. Again, there's a wall over here. Okay, if you can't. This wall, it hits this fucking wall.
The airtime on that.
It hits this wall and like splashes all over the floor. And then I went back in and I told someone, I was like, hey, have you ever had a drink from that water fountain? They're like, yes, I should have told you. I was like, why has it not been fixed yet?
Wow.
What the fuck? And then Castor, in response to that, fucking, let me find it, hold on. It's so fucking funny.
Did you try getting somebody else to hold the button down while you went and like sat near the wall and like tried to catch it?
No, but I should have. Yeah, I should have like tried to jump up and catch the spray in my mouth. Yeah.
Did you try to trick shot it?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Fuck, I gotta scroll so far. Yeah, here it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 audio messages from Castor.
It wouldn't pick up.
And then,
It wouldn't pick
here,
up.
wait, shh. So you can kind of You kind of hear a sound, and then this one is my favorite.
Don't hear anything on our end.
Bruh.
Could you hear that at all?
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Damn it. Oh, how do I make that? Okay, hold on.
I mean, Cassie's right here. She can just do it.
Bruh. I'm right here.
We don't hear anything.
Fuck. Oh, man. Well,
It's making very interesting noises.
yeah, a very very good anime noise. Hey, it's my Miro board. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm very glad that it was on the cars and not the other things. But yeah, that's my school's insane water fountain. What the fuck?
That's really funny.
Why would they make it like that, man?
I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, what did they fucking put in there to make the water current just go that fucking crazy?
I don't know. But this is the bingo board.
Bing board.
Yeah.
Bing.
Bing board.
Bing.
So I think we have a B, we have a G, we have
You gonna cross it?
maybe an N. I don't think I can right now.
Damn.
Or can I?
Try it.
Perfect. Why is it so low quality now? What the fuck? Are you in good health right now, Caster?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
What's going on?
Nothing. No Bing tonight.
Keep playing.
Oh, okay.
But we have had we had 2 Bings in one night before. So
Well, challenge mode is now you need to start. Now you need to start auto shuffling them so that every night.
I've never heard her say that in my life.
I heard what?
Say what?
Bro, my feet stink.
I say it all the time. My feet stink right
Yeah,
now.
it's like
Oh,
Really?
you can cross it off.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
Well,
smell so bad is what I usually say.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Oh man. How long have I been going for? Time dilation and Valheim is
2-ish
crazy.
hours, I think.
That's crazy.
2 hours?
It's felt like 1. Damn. Well, I've got, let's see, what's today? February. We're like halfway through February.
15th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15th. So March, April, May. That's 3. In 3 months, I graduate.
Nice. Let's go.
Just gotta hunker down.
Let's fucking go.
I just gotta hunker down.
You're right there.
Hunker down.
I'm so
Hunker
close.
down. You're so close.
I'm so close.
I think by my final semester of college, I had just well and truly given up.
Yeah, I'm at that point. I'm just like
Hunker down. You're almost done.
I'm barely functional like in my courses. I've got one teacher who's pretty high energy and he's like overseeing my BFA capstone and everything. Oh, and I had a fucking professor flake on me completely until the last minute for my BFA stuff because we need to. So for the BFA capstone semester, you're kind of on your own with assembling a BFA committee, and you have to have a BFA committee to oversee your progress for your final semester, and they will write off in like weekly check-ins, they'll write a signature down showing that you have had a check-in, you're doing good, you're approved, you're moving towards having a gallery opening. And I emailed 3 of my professors a week before the semester even started. 2 of them got back to me before the semester started, and 1 of them did not. And I waited very patiently, because I was like, okay, she's probably got a really busy week already. Her email is probably flooded. I'll just be patient. And that paid off because she got back to me and she was like, oh yeah, I can be on your committee. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll keep you posted and tell you when we have my first meeting. And I have to have my first meeting within the first 3 weeks of the semester. And so I was going to set it up for the 3rd week because I wouldn't have even had anything prepared for the first 2. So I wait. I email again. This is on a Monday. And I'm like, can we meet on a Thursday? That same Monday, the 2 professors who got back to me before the semester started got back to me and were like, yes, we can meet on Monday. We'll do that. The same one who was so slow to reply doesn't reply. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Tuesday goes by, no reply. Wednesday goes by, no reply. I go to my other professor. I say, hey, I'm not getting a reply. What do I do? And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Maybe find someone else. I'm like, okay, that's terrible advice. Didn't help at all. Thank you. Thursday comes up. I ask my professor from another class before I had my meeting to just follow me over there to do it. And he's like, yeah, I can do that. So God bless him. Thank you for saving my ass there. Because I was so spun out about it. And then I get an email from the one that I had emailed that had never replied to me. I get an email from her an hour before that meeting is supposed to start, where she says, I'm so sorry for my delinquent reply. I have a meeting right now and I cannot make this, I cannot meet you. But we could meet later that day. And you know what I did? Never replied to her.
Perfect.
You don't mess with me. Don't mess with me when I'm anxious.
I am
Don't appreciate
very
it.
glad that my thesis equivalent did not involve having to set up a committee for myself, because that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's really weird. They kind of throw you to the sharks, like at the very end. And I have the shittiest. He's my ceramics professor. He's my advisor. He's my BFA committee head chairman, and he's not good at any of those things. He's the one who, his class is just show up and make stuff, and then I'm pretty sure he gives everyone an A, because I don't think he grades anything. It's very weird. It's a very, very weird course, and I kind of wish I was at a different school, because we don't mesh very well. He's one of those people too where he just doesn't let you talk. Like, you'll be trying to engage with him and reply to what he's saying, but he just keeps going. You can't get a word in.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you
So
do get a
annoying.
word in, it's like they don't hear you and they pivot the topic. So whatever you were talking about, like he was going off on the Taylor Swift, like Travis Kelce stuff, shortly after someone had asked him about how to do something on the wheel with bowls. Like, he kind of gave a half explanation and then just went on to drama. It's very strange.
That's crazy.
I know. I don't like it. I can't get a read on him at all. It's very weird.
Do art professors have tenure?
I don't know. I know that.
I'm just thinking it's like tenure is mostly based on like research and shit, right? And I'm just like, what? Because you mentioned that if he doesn't like grade, I'm just like, what else does he do? Is there ceramics research to be done?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Yeah, you're paying for it. Yeah, exactly. It's well, part of it is very, very cheap school, which, hey, no student debt. I graduated with no debt whatsoever, and I put myself through college fully. So
Nice.
kind of worth it, right? In like the long term, but also it's weird because most people are like, oh, you go to this school to get a degree and that'll set you up for the long term. But I don't know, man. I've heard of people having a really hard time doing anything with their degree. Recently, at least. So I'm like, I'm not much of a gambling man, you know.
Well, at least you won't have debt over it.
Yeah, exactly. So I was perfectly fine going to kind of a shittier school if it meant that I didn't have any debt following me. Because I know that like student loans are already huge, but the interest rate that they kind of slap on there without you noticing it,
Mm-hmm.
that's what'll sting you, which is terrifying.
Yeah, it's kind of a racket, as it turns out.
Mm-mm. Yeah, better than having one and none. Yep, that's what I thought. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone because I had absolutely no motivation at any point in my life to go to college, and I haven't felt a lick of joy the entire time I've been here. It's just showing up, doing shit, going home. But 3 more months.
3 more months,
3 more
and you're
months,
home free.
and then
What's it gonna feel like when you're free? You don't have to attend any more classes.
ugh, I don't. I genuinely couldn't even tell you.
It's probably gonna be very weird at first.
Well, that first, I guarantee, because like the same thing happens during summer breaks where I have just ambient anxiety. Like I'm on
Hmm.
cooldown from
Right.
finals and shit, and still having that stress in me because it was so intense at the end, and it has to like evaporate out, and then it'll hit me by week 3 like, yeah, I'm done. Like I'm done for now. Granted, during the summer there would always be that thought of like, oh shit, like I only have like another month and then I have to go back. But I'm not gonna have that.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We'll get there when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
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 I hope Staples comes through because I'm fucking done with this job. Like
Yes, my little
mentally I'm very
Staples
clocked out.
girl. Yes.
I won't know anything until Monday.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, so far away. It's like the suspension is killing me.
Little GameStop booty. Yes.
What does that have to do with fucking Staples?
I don't know. I saw it in a Staples uniform.
Uniform.
Slightly mispronounces a word.
Oh, there you go.
Stop. Oh. I'm giving him Bing.
There's just no escape.
Bing, bing, bing.
I would love to just have a uniform because that would just be so much easier in the mornings if I have to pick out something to wear. It's like, no, I just got the same shit every day.
I'll tell you what. My first reaction to that was I hate uniforms. But the only reason I hated my uniform was because it smelled like Domino's every single day, even after a
Oh,
wash.
dude, I mean,
That shit was
given
seeped
that,
so
yeah.
deep into those fibers, bleach wouldn't get it out. Mm-mm.
Dude, when was the last time you even ate Domino's?
I don't. I can't anymore. It grosses
Oh,
me out to
Lord, I
think about it.
imagine.
They did not give us gloves. I've already talked about this before, but they did not give us gloves. The first day I showed up,
Ugh.
I was like, hey, can I get some gloves? And they were like, we don't have any. It's like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, you can get some. Just don't get latex. People are allergic. I was like, well, that's bizarre. And then I went home after slinging za for like 4 hours straight, touching fucking everything with my open hands, probably getting fingernails in people's food. I
Ew.
went home and scrubbed, like I clawed at a bar of soap, trying to get this stench off my hands, and it
Pizza
barely worked.
sauce.
Dang.
Pizza
It was
sauce.
terrible because everything, all the meat, all that meat is so greasy.
Ugh.
Yeah, I swear to God, it
I'm
like
a
sinks into
greasy
your
meat.
nail beds. It's terrible.
Ugh. Nasty.
Yep.
Nah, my stuff will be clean. It'll
Mm-hmm.
be nice and ink smelling, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Come home smelling of staples.
Yeah, that sweet smell of a fucking office jet printer waiting to be demonstrated somewhere. I don't know. Yummy. I just don't like the corporate slew. It's just very not me.
Yeah. Well, and Staples seems like such a low energy store too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right, like what is there to fucking do over there?
Literally
You're just
nothing.
gonna sit there.
I've been to I had to go there to print out shit for my art projects. Nothing was happening in that store. There were just old people like
Literally.
browsing around for paper. There's one dude lining up an office chair. Nothing was happening there. There were at absolute peak hours on a Friday, or maybe it was a Saturday, at like 3 p.m., which is when all the people are out, right?
Mm-hmm.
At tops, 8 people in that store, including the workers. I was the ninth.
I can't wait to just sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already go there as a regular. It's down my street, so
Yeah, how busy is it?
pretty much. Yeah, like you said, there's like a few people at a time usually.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just go there with my little USB. I get something printed and I leave.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even do the self-printing thing. I was like, I need some interaction. Talk to a worker.
Pretend you don't know anything. Be like, how do I get this printed?
Mm-hmm.
How do I get a... Well, I'm the opposite. I want like the least interaction possible. So I already learned that shit by heart and just get in and get out swiftly. Quickly.
Yep. I feel like if you caught me a year ago, that's how I would have been. But I've gotten better.
That's good. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. It's a very slow process.
For sure. For sure.
All right. I think that's going to be the end of stream for me.
Right.
Hey, thanks for coming to stream. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've been busy. Been doing shit. And also, I don't know what game I'll do next. Probably not more Valheim. I just really wanted to play Valheim. And I was like, I might as well stream. I'm building a house. I'm thinking Dark Souls 2 DLC. Maybe.
That'll be interesting.
Maybe.
I thought you hated Dark Souls.
Oh, I do.
Or
Well,
not Dark Souls, but like Dark Souls 2, I think it was.
Yeah, no, that game's a piece of shit, and it's absolutely awful, and I can't believe that people defend it. But, it could be fun.
Maybe. I will be tuning.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
All right,
I'll see y'all
peoples.
later.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Good night.